How do we handle the situation of computer taking over human efforts?
Well, I think this is one of the biggest challenges because the brain has two or three functions. One of them is conceptualizing, or what is called a perception. Through certain the internal wiring system, the conception part takes place in certain parts of the brain, and the processing part takes place in the other part of the brain. I'm not talking the right brain or left brain. The computer does not conceive, it just processes. And if you try to compete with the computer in processing information, give it up. Nobody's going to catch up with the computer. So the most important function which you will have to perform is conceiving and perceiving. And then telling the computer, okay, here's the information, now you process it. Nobody teaches that in India at all. Nobody is curious. You're talking innovation without people being curious. When you address, for example, this time I showed them 4 pictures. Were you there?
I was there.
You were there? Nobody answered. The answer which I get is that you're shy. Oh, I don't think so. It's just that you're afraid to make a mistake. Now, as far as Aishwarya Rai was concerned, you could make a mistake. But hardly 1 or 2 persons came up and gave the answers. And they're all graduate students. They should know all this very, very easily. You don't. And that's something which is totally lacking in our education system. Right. Curiosity, to get to know things, get to know the long-term aspect of happiness, which is something totally different from what you are today.
Right.
There's a very famous book written by an author called Steiner.
Yeah.
He says that the presence of God is realized through only 3 channels. He says one is music, second is poetry, and third is paintings. And I've made a presentation on that, and I would love to present it to you people. When you see a sunset, you walk into the sunset, and it's raining or drizzling, and you suddenly see a rainbow. What do you say? What do you feel? The first thing you say is that, oh my God, something extraordinary. So these kind of things you need to learn much more than you will learn the rest of the stuff when you go into a job. I don't think it's very, very difficult to learn, but these are the things you need to spend a lot of time on.